What's up, everyone? It's Kink. And when I started playing Magic, Commander decks released only once a year, so by default, they were good. Now, we have Commander decks with every standard set and then some. With so many releases, it makes sense that they would get watered down over time. So this begs the question, which ones are good? PTWs are taking select releases of Commander decks, pitting them against each other and slowly upgrading them based on performance with the goal of finding out which deck has the most potential. In short, we're going to pimp these precons. This season, the PTWs chose the Lord of the Rings Commander decks, and the rules were as follows. Card changes. After Game 1, players may change 5 cards. After each game, players may change 3 cards. First place replaces only 2. Fourth place replaces 4. Card changes are cumulative. Replacement cards can be changed again. After Game 1, 8 cards total. After Game 2, 11 cards total, etc. If you add a card to the deck and it doesn't perform as desired, it may be changed out for another card. Card changes should not exceed the total changes acquired. Upgrades should adhere to precon theme. Upgrades should enhance the deck's theme instead of tech disruption. AB combos allowed. Fast mana not allowed except for Soul Ring. In the shop, we've got Pod 1, consisting of PTW Vo, PTW Wiz, PTW Kink, and PTW G-Man.
One for Soul Ring.
Oh my god, indeed.
Then we're going past
Untapped draw. I got some other knowledge. Not really forbidden, I don't think, anyways. But I'm gonna play a forest and I'm gonna tap 1 for an Allosaurus Shepherd. No pass.
Oh my god, forbidden knowledge.
What's going on around here? So,
I'll
Wiz
play-
tap land, right?
A tap land.
Good play, good play, good play.
Thanks.
I'm gonna play a tapped land and pass.
Cool, very
Hmm. Teams are forming up.
I'm on Team Soul Ring. Whatever I
If we
said
don't do
was
something about this
misunderstood.
soul ring, it's gonna be a problem.
You know it, baby. Exotic Orchard, Black White, Frodo, pass turn.
Tap draw. We got Island, and we are going tap 2 for Priest of Titania. Tap for green equal to Elf. Pass turn.
Tap. Draw.
Holy mo-
Mountain. Tap 2. Arcane Signet. Pass.
Untap draw. I like the cut of your jib. I'm gonna go Mountain Arcane Signet.
Teams are
Pass.
forming.
Untap. Draw. Shine Shadow Snarl, reveal a swamp, so it comes in untapped. Green, white, Soul Ring, Sam Loyal Attendant. We're going to go to combat, make food. We're going to use the floating mana to pop that food and gain 3 life. Then we're going to swing Frodo at Wiz for 1. Frodo will become my ring bearer. Alright, go, pass turn.
Untap and draw. We are going to play tree. Then we will tap 2, being tree and tree, for Paradise Druid. Then we will tap Priest of Titania, 3 green, Island, Galadriel, Elven Queen. Then go to combat. Elf enter the battlefield besides Galadriel, so we will have a round of voting. I will vote for Dominion.
I will vote for Guidance.
I'm feeling guidance as well.
Yep, go and get
It's not your voting turn!
I'll draw a card. Well, I didn't allow it. I told you what for.
Pass turn.
I'll play another tapped land. And
Wiz
tap
I'm
3
scared.
for a Moria Scavenger. And pass.
Scared. We got Elf Ball and fucking One Ring over here.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's do Island. I'm gonna Banishing Light the Priest of Titania.
My mana!
And then I'm gonna cast the Weather Waver.
untap, draw, swamp, go to combat, make food, pay 1 to sacrifice said food, gain 3 life. I'll swing at Kink for 1. The ring will tempt me.
Yeah, so if you attack, it's gonna go to ring temp trigger, and then yeah. So if you choose Frodo as your ring bearer, then yeah, I wouldn't be able to block with anything but my shepherd, I think.
Yeah, he was already my ring bearer. Second time the ring has tempted me.
What? God damn, when did you do that the first time? I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
When I pop Wiz in the face for 1.
I guess that tracks.
Dum,
I'll just take 1.
Draw.
take a brutal 1.
I know.
Will discard. I drew, and I discarded Brushland. Now I'm going to draw again. We're going to Soul Ring, Shine Shadow Snarl. I'll do the Gaffer, and then I will go to my instep, and I gain 3 or more life, so I will draw a card, and then it is on you, Kink.
Untap and draw. Forest. Tap 5 for Haldir. Lorian Lieutenant. It's gonna come in with 4 plus 1 counters.
Good thing we took your mana away.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to combat. I will have a round of voting. I want to vote for Dominion.
I'm still feeling guidance though.
Guidance, baby.
All right. If the people want it, I'll draw a card. We will then go to combat. What you got over there, Vo?
A 1/1.
Here comes Galadriel. And pass.
Well, hot diggity dog on your end step. I'm gonna tap and discard the Balrog of Moria, draw a card, and amass 1. And then I will untap and draw. Play a mountain. Well, yeah, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So I'm gonna tap 5 and cast Incarnation Technique. And I'm gonna have Bo demonstrate, because he doesn't have a lot of creatures.
I'll show you how it's done, boys. Alright, we get Golden Knight Commando, Coppercoat Vanguard, and Aomir, King of Rohan.
Hey, those are creatures.
Those are creatures. Which one's the best creature? I mean, I'm gonna get Golden Knight Commando.
I'll get the Balrog of Moria. And I'll get Cavern Horde Dragon. Well, hey, who has the most artifacts?
I have 0.
We have 1.
I have 1.
I'll swing at Guitar Man for 6 in the air. And Kink for 8 on the ground.
Those things have haste?
Yeah, both of them do. Isn't that nuts?
That is.
I'll make it ready. Pass my turn. But everybody's at a reasonable life total now, so it's fine.
Nice.
I was at a reasonable life total anyways.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Let's go.
Oh,
Hunter.
Kink is at 31 now. Never mind.
Soul Ring.
I'm sorry. Forbidden Knowledge.
Windbrisk Heights Hideaway. A little looky look here. These are all a bit awkward. None of them are super good, but we'll do that one. Pay 5 for that one. And the turn.
Untap. Draw. Swamp. Soul Ring and a swamp for Academy Manufacturer.
Alright, board wipe time. Just like that.
We're going to go to combat. Make food. Make treasure. Make clue. We will pop the swamp to kill the food, gain 3 life. And we're going to swing Frodo at Kink. His ability will trigger. I'll draw a card. When the ring tempts me, he'll get the whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it in combat. I'll also have to discard a card and then draw a card. Discard Knight's Whisper. Draw that. Oh, no, you just took the 1. 4. Treebeard, Gracious Host. Make 2 foods, a treasure, and a clue. And then I will pass turn.
Untap and draw. I'm gonna play Forest. Bucket. Tapping 6. And we're activating Haldir. We're gonna give all our L's +4/+4 and Vigilance till the end of turn. Galadriel and Allosaur Shepherd are gonna swing at G-Man. 5/5 and a 8/9.
5/5 and an 8/9.
Woo!
We're gonna pop this treasure
Come to heat.
to sacrifice the food, gain 3 life. 3. We're going to put 3+1/+1 counters on Treebeard, and he will block your 5. Nothing will die, and I will take 9.
Pass turn.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap the Moria Scavenger and discard a Frostboil Snarl to draw a card.
I gained life, so I will draw a card on your end step.
Then I'll untap and draw. Play Command Tower, 7. That's just not enough. So I'm just gonna have to go to combat. Swing at Bo with the Balrog of Moria. And I'm gonna swing at Guitar Man with Cavernhorn Dragon. How many artifacts do you have, Guitar Man?
4.
I will make 4 treasure. 6 in the air, my friend. And 8 trample on the ground, Bo.
How big is he?
8/8.
8/8. Oh man. Take 8.
Okay, he takes 8. Tap 6. Flip 2 treasures. Cast my commander. I'll amass 5. Mill 5 cards. Anger is in my graveyard. I will return Shieldred to the battlefield. That's cool. Anger in my graveyard. I already went to combat, which is great.
I'll sack Weatherweight Pharaoh might give me an island to cast a Mentor the Meek, trigger the Commando or Prince Imrahil, trigger the Gold Knight, and I'm gonna pay 1 to draw a card.
And make a 1/1?
It's gonna make a 1/1. It's gonna trigger the Gold Knight. Move to combat. Make 2 knights. So these guys will have 2.
This is crazy.
And when 2 come in, I'm gonna pay Mentor the Meek to draw. And Aowen draw full action.
Yeah, that was crazy. I want that.
Let's do the 4/4s at G-Man and Aowen at is.
I'll block one of the 4/4s with a gaffer and take 4.
First strike.
Yes, sir.
And the stats again.
A 10-9. What are you gonna do?
I'll take 10.
Commander. And I'll pass.
Upkeep, I have to sacrifice a creature. Bye-bye, Frodo. And untap. Draw. Forest. Gonna pay 5 for Wahir, Greatest of the Eagles. We're gonna go to combat, make treasure, clue, food, and we're gonna pop Z treasure to sack food, gain 3 life. We're gonna put 3+1/+1 counters on Treebeard. And it has +6/+6, making him a 6/11 with trample and ward 2. He will be a swinging at Wiz.
Whoa. What's going on here, guys?
And then we're gonna pay white, black, and 1 to Anguish Unmaking Sauron.
What does that do?
Exile target non-land permanent. You lose 3 life, so I will take 3 if it resolves. Yep,
Exile?
yep.
Yeah.
Yes, index, I'll do it. You won't.
No, I'll send it to the command zone. I'll block it with my 6/6.
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap draw. We got tree. We got. Here goes Allosaurus Shepherd. Tap 1. Elven Farsight. Scry 3. Reveal top. If it's a creature, draw a card. These are all going to the bottom. And we're just going to go ahead and reveal this top card. Dang, that's a tree. Guess that'll stay. We're going to tap 3 for Azuri Renegade Leader. And then we're going to go to combat.
Stop it.
And an elf entered, so we're going to vote. And in response to voting, I'm going to tap 1 for Illusion of Choice.
Oh my god.
I get to choose how everybody votes.
In response?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so everybody's going to vote for Dominion. And I'm going to choose Galadriel as my ring bearer. Yep, good vote. I'm just going to pass turn.
On your end step, I'm going to tap the Moria Scavenger, discard, sneak attack, and draw a card. It's not very good if you don't have any creatures in your hand. Untap, upkeep, Shieldred will bring back Gutter Snipe. I'll play a land for turn. Desolate Lighthouse. And then tap 9 for my commander. I will amass 5, mill 5. Let's do Scourge of the Throne. I'm gonna go to combat. Who has the most life, Kink?
I mean by 1.
Well, Scourge of the Throne has to come at you for that reason. Guitar Man controls a swamp, so you'll get Shieldred. Guitar Man also has the most artifacts, so you'll get Cavern Horde Dragon. And Vo will get my 5/5 Orc Army, Sauron, and the Balrog. On attack, I will untap all attacking creature.
I should take it all.
Okay. Champion.
I have to take Shieldred, and then I will block your flyer with my 3/3 flyer. 3 will trample over.
Okay, so 6 in the air. I'll go to my second combat, and I'll declare Shieldred and Cavern Horde Dragon at Guitar Man again. Gorge of the Throne at Vo. Balrog at King. All these at King. So, Vo, you have a 6/6 in the air coming at you.
6 for me.
6 for you.
One's all you need, baby.
I'll take the 12.
I'll make another 4 treasures. 3, 4. And Kink, you've got a 9/9 trample, an 8/8 trample, and a 5/5 without trample.
I guess I'm taking 17, and I'm gonna block 5/5 with something and regenerate it.
Then I'm gonna go to my second main. Use Moria Scavenger to discard an island. Draw a card. I will use 3 treasures to cast Fiery Inscription. The ring tempts me. My ring bearer will be the Scourge of the Throne. And that's all I've got. It was spicy though.
A little on the spicy side. I'm gonna draw planes.
You gotta sacrifice a creature on your upkeep.
Bye, human. Let's do 3. We got 1 floating. Cast Theoden, King of Rohan. Use the 1 floating to draw from Mentor. Everybody's got +1 from Gold Knight Commando. Human. It can't attack. And when Theoden enters, 1 of the knights double strike. The human comes in, and we'll give the other one double strike.
Trying to hurt Wiz.
I'm pretty sure he's got like an instant he's gonna cast it, and I'm just gonna die, but maybe not. I don't know.
There's no way to know for sure. I like to think that I definitely have it.
He's definitely got it. I'm gonna go to combat. We're gonna make 2 more knights. Give them both double strike.
He's trying to punch you real hard.
The things are 6 double strike, trample. Trample boy up a lot of my resources.
It'll be fine after my turn. If I live this one, he won't have any resources.
With that in mind, we're gonna go bigger knights at Wiz and the smaller knights at G-Man. And but if he uses them all, then he'll have nothing. So the rest of the boys at Kink.
Big brain.
What are you gonna do, baby?
Blocks G-Man, you got 2 4/4 trample double strike. Wiz, you got 2 6/6 trample double strike. You got 3 6/6s and a 9/8 first strike.
I'll take it.
Even if I block, I die.
I'm attacking you for 16 total. So it's good. It's a good chunk. Maybe I shouldn't have mathed for block. It's too late for that.
Better get cracking on some food over there, buddy.
I ain't got any mana. That's why I was saying if I get to my turn.
I think you noticed that.
It was a consideration.
Also, if you just take it with first strike damage, you'll be the first to lose and get the most cards in your deck.
You'll be the first to lose.
I'm running out of fucking edits to.
The deck is edited.
I'm gonna block everything. My 5/5 into your biggest, Sam into your next biggest, and Academy Manufacturer into your next biggest.
All right, Kink.
Is this happening because you're scared of his treasures?
What do you mean?
I'm just asking if you're scared of his treasures. Is that why this is happening?
Oh, well, I've got 1 life.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
Kind of like you gotta shoot your shot.
And I feel that. I feel that. I just noticed that the guy who's beating everybody up has 1 blocker, and this seems like the best time. But I'll block. Yeah, I'll block with everything and regenerate Galadriel.
Before damage,
Wait, what?
I'm gonna activate my Windbrisk Heights and cast Riders of Rohan. When it enters the battlefield, it makes 2 knights.
In response,
He had it the whole time. See, I knew he had it the whole time.
sacrifice 5 treasures and just be dead. I'm dead.
Oh shit, he's gonna just be dead. Okay. So when these 3 creatures come in, the Gold Knight Commando is gonna pump everything. Pump, 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 pump. So G-Man is actually getting 2 7/7 double strikes, so 28. Is getting 2 9/9 double strikes, so 36. with trample, and
was
then
dead
these guys are hitting
anyways.
kink stuff, and Galadriel lives.
There's a lot going on, and I don't know what it is.
Just
Maybe
gotta ping him for one. You can do
So
it.
yeah, I pass. I discard an island, and all my temporary buffs are gone.
I'll be damned, you're not out of it yet. We're gonna play a tree that everybody knew was on top of my deck, and we're gonna tap 2 for a Mirror of Galadriel. I'm gonna tap 4 to tap the Mirror of Galadriel to scry 1 and draw a card.
That's desperation.
We're scrying. I can go to the bottom. We're drawing. Well, you know, I have 5 of them, but I've never drawn a single fucking one all season. We're going to fucking, good game. That's it.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Be sure to follow us on TikTok, and also don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching. I roll the dice around here.